You know, when the planet was created, God have left many different clues and information, and he's been very upfront with people, trying to tell them who they were and where we came from and all of that. But then, the planet was hijacked, and people decided, people who says you're not supposed to know stuff, the people who said to me in Canada that I know something I'm not supposed to know. Who are you to decide what I know, what I shouldn't know? And that's not for these people to decide. Information should be shared. It should not be hidden. You know what I mean? All information that they obtained, how did they think they obtained it? Stolen. A lot of history was stolen. All these sacred books and from all covenants around the globe were all being stolen. Alexandria, and the Mayan, the Aztec, all of those information were stolen, and they went and stored it in the Vatican, because they're the one they want to, only the one who to hold the information, And then when you know something in their hidden vault, it freaks them out. They don't like it, And what I know, what I've been breaking things down and whatnot, I've been telling people it's free, For everyone who wants to know, it's yours, And I'm not gonna, hoard information that meant to be shared with the entire humanity. Okay? That's not me. If they want to go that route, they can go. But you cannot try to control others for sharing this information. They've done it. They've done it to a lot of, countries, were invaded countries, burned books and kill people for sharing information, because these people hold knowledge that they're not supposed to hold, because they want to be they want to be the only one who hold this information. They don't want anybody else to have it, and you just dig deeper into the information you have, and if anything makes sense to you, then you're probably right. If it doesn't, then I would dismiss it for you. I've been dissecting, there's, information that they put out in the public, you know what I mean? Because they always will spin something, the truth was a bunch of lies and stuff. And they think people are not going to get it. But then, some of us come along and say things that they're not supposed to know, and it get them like bent out of shape. They get them really worked. They're upset. They get, because how dare he know this? He's not supposed to know this. This is hidden. It's only for the, people who are in the covenant. And that's what's happening. And then today, I've learned something. 144,000 guys, the target individuals. We existed. Our soul, existed a long time, before all creation, before the Atlantean, before all civilization, Did you know that? I saw that today. So we existed before all this civilization. So these people coming out to us, they're not as old as us, telling us we're not supposed to know. I'm here before. I was there before you were ever even thought. You became a thought or a creation, a thought, We were there, you know? And who are you to come and tell me I'm not supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm older than the mummy. Give me a break, you know? So, I'm not going to really take, you know, what do you think I should know, what I should not know. I follow my own teaching, my own wisdom, and that's enough.